Classic menace is, of course, the drink driver. Today, tonight, hates them all. Oh, except one. Their own boss, Peter Meakin, who was busted for drink driving last week.
Now, the funny thing is, I wonder why we haven't seen them run a report like this one.
Also, Australia's most dangerous drink driver exposed. He hits the pubs, then hits the road.
He is a complete menace to everyone.
See how he's a tragedy waiting to happen in a moment. But first, to the worst drink driver we've ever come across. His name is
Peter Meakin.
He's hell-bent on putting road users' lives at risk.
Obviously, he doesn't care one little bit.
Lock him up.
Yeah.
Now, that is a report I'd like to see.
Over 50% of all Jetstar's 1 million passengers have been stranded somewhere for days, and they're not going anywhere soon.
Let's ground Jetstar!
Jetstar. All day, every day, waiting in transit.
Okay, it is time once again to fix up the world, even if it ain't necessarily broken. And our first problem this week, broadcaster Alan Jones.
How the mighty have fallen.
Well, now he's a convicted criminal, busted for naming a juvenile and given a $1 grand fine. Sadly, though, he did escape a jail sentence.
I know, poor Alan. He was so looking forward to doing time. It even bought his own soap.
Now, and on top of that, he's also been found guilty by the media watchdog ACMA over his Cronulla broadcast.
Yeah, they reckon he helped encourage violence at the riots with comments like this.
John has a good answer. He says it seems the police and the council are impotent here, all rhetoric, no action. My suggestion is to invite one of the biker gangs to be present in numbers at Cronulla railway station when these Lebanese thugs arrive. It'll be worth the price of admission to watch these cowards scurry back onto the train for the return trip to their lairs.
With comments like that, ACMA came down hard on him, and since then Jones has been on the attack. But ACMA's hit back, scaring off Jones in a way he'll understand.
Oi, Alan, lay off ACMA or else, OK?
Yeah, ACMA suggested we pay you a visit. It's not their fault if we beat the crap out of you, OK?
It's worth the price of admission just to see you scurrying back to your lair, Jones.
We got our eye on you, Jones. We got our eye on you.
He's always liked his men roughing.
And in leather. OK, then, on to the next problem, graffiti. And we take our hat off to the ACT Liberal MP Steve Pratt.
Yes, Pratt by name, Pratt by nature.
Yeah, this guy spent 4 hours painting over a piece of graffiti for the cameras. The only problem was it wasn't actually graffiti, it was an artwork paid for by the government to help stop graffiti.
So we thought we'd give Steve Pratt an example of what real graffiti looks like, Steve.
Clean that one up, mate. OK. Now, the next problem is a monster, immigration.
Yes, it's a problem that won't go away, and the government's latest solution's a corker. 200 illegal immigrants that come here by boat will be sent packing to live in the United States.
Geez, I'd take New York and Disneyland any day over Nauru. That's great news for refugees.
Yes, but what about the rest of us? Can we use this new policy to score a free trip?
Hello, I'm an illegal immigrant. I just want a trip to America. Punish me with a green card to the land of opportunity, please. How will others be deterred from coming here if I'm not sent to Disneyland? Please? I'm Afghani. I'm Afghani. He's going to give you the ticket. To America? I'll leave to America. Oh, good. Where I like? Can I choose California? Don't you believe I'm Afghani? Seriously, how's an Aussie meant to get a free trip?
So they won't chuck you out of the country, but they will chuck you out of the office. The hypocrisy's outrageous.
I know. OK, our final problem on the list this week, DOLLY magazine. It's filth, tawdry, perverted filth.
And boy, did the DOLLY editors go to ground this week after they published a photo of a woman's vagina due to an accidental printing error.
Yes, how dare their printer accidentally print a large headline and arrow pointing out the vagina?
Yeah, well, look, come on. To be fair, printers can be very unreliable these days. And yet poor DOLLY are the ones who had to recall the mag and place stickers over the offending photo.
Yes, expensive, unless they use our solution.
G'day, mate. We've got a dolly-proof model for DOLLY magazine.
Filming inside.
No, there's a printing error sticker there. They don't want this. Oh, was it a publicity stunt?
Yes.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, they don't want it. He's still too dirty for DOLLY.
Yeah.
It really bugs us when our friends say things like we spit in the patties that go on our burgers.
But the fact is, we don't spit in our burgers, that's old school.
So don't believe the rumours. Visit this website to find out that most of our knockers are full of shit. Just like our burgers.
Well, sadly, that's all we have time for tonight. But remember, you can podcast the show by going to abc.net.au/chaser.
And feel free to hit us on the guest book while you're there. We'll catch you again at the same time next week. And remember, as I always like to say about the show, it's been a great pleasure. The Chaser's War on Everything is repeated on Fridays after Lateline on ABC TV and every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. on ABC2.